things are not okay. I'm overthinking. I'm overstimulated, and I'm just cruising aimlessly right now. بصرف في البنزين because at this point in my life I'm very stressed. Like, I keep thinking about stuff that are beyond me, and I don't know what to do. It's like you're at the edge of having your own freedom, but at the same time you don't know what will the outcome be of your choices, these choices that you're making right now. This is me speaking about myself. And it's crazy because at some point I yearned for this, but I did not think of the consequences. How life will be if I made the right decisions at some point. Will I end up the same place I am today, or will something so small, so significant can change a lot of things? And I feel like it's there is beauty in the struggle once it occurs, but I tend to torture myself with my own thoughts, with my own ideas, with my own struggles that I didn't even went through because of it. And it's tough. It sucks to overthink this much, like to the point that you don't know what to do. I just went out and got me a cup of something known as Horlicks. It's basically, how do I describe this? It's like cornflakes. The milk that is the residue that is, hi, that's a kitten. That is left over after you have cornflakes with milk. This is basically what Horlicks is. So it's a comfort meal. I tend to eat a lot when I'm stressed. Since I no longer smoke, I no longer do anything stress relieving, except for venting and shouting angrily at my laptop while losing a game. But today I decided not to stay at home and do something else, which was cruising around. Because, you know, that's what the cool people do. That's what usually cool people do. That they go out, they drive their cars, and do they speak to themselves, or they do just stay in utter silence and listen to music? I feel like at this point it's not music that I should be listening to right now. It's me needing to be more reflective towards myself, towards my own thoughts. And it's a journey. It's amazing. It's exhausting. It's tiring. It's an accident? No. I almost had an accident, but alhamdulillah, Rabbil Satr. See, that's because I was indecisive. The moment I choose what I'm going to do, I'm going to be fully responsible of my own decisions. This is what you need to do. You need to be fully responsible of your own decisions. Always. That's when you become truly free. I would like to be free. But to an extent that I would feel like, oh, I might die. It's fear. It's tension. It's fear of the unknown. Being afraid of the unknown. Being afraid of the things that you don't know about. Please do cross the street. It's fine. He's walking aimlessly and I am cruising aimlessly. I feel like me and this guy who's walking right now, we're both the same. Or maybe his mind is at ease because he's more reliant on Allah than I am. which is something that I would be happy for if I was more reliant on Allah. Like I wouldn't be thinking this much. And or maybe he just doesn't think about stuff at all. He likes to roam freely. Like the fact that you can like get stuff chosen and picking for you, you know, like there's this job that you get offered this job, right? So you just take the job and just like do that one single job till the day you die. Earlier I saw a couple of people. I was changing my tires. I did this thing for my car, so I changed 2 of the tires, and the people who were changing the tires, they were actually having like conversations. So when you're used to doing something so much, and you're like, you can speak and like you can talk while doing that thing because it becomes second nature to you, just like driving, for example. I'm not there yet when it comes to driving and talking, obviously, because I almost had an accident. But these people who changed my tires earlier, they were how do I say this? They were talking, and it was second nature to them. The job that they were doing and talking, they were doing it so easily. It seemed easy while they were doing it, while they were lifting the tires and putting it down and like doing everything. They make it look easy, but because they spend so much time doing this one thing, they became the way they are. And did they choose to do that, or it got chosen for them? And it's just like, this is the job that I got, so I'm gonna keep doing this till the day that I die. And I assure you, one of them might have been working and doing this same job since he was 16. One of them looked old, so I assume that he does this like for a very long time. Not like old, but like, you know. So yeah. Am I lucky to have the freedom of choice, or I should just give everything away and just take whatever comes to me and roll on with it? And it doesn't mean that they are in bad position, or it's something that might be less like, but being free, what does that really mean? Does it mean that you can choose and do whatever that you want? Or is it accepting your fate, which allows you accepting your limits, accepting the things that you have or the things that you get, and just living with it? Does that make more sense of freedom? It depends eventually. But it's not about finding purpose. It's more about living with having none. Living with having no purpose at all. So I'm in a constant state of trying to figure out myself, figure out what is it that I'm doing right now. Will it work? Will it not? Is that my purpose, or is it just a facade? Yeah, I'm there right now, basically. And I hope whoever is listening to this may find peace in me being lost. And may you find it, or if you're already at peace, I hope this might put your heart at ease. Knowing that other people are struggling. Because, yeah, you never know what other people are going through, actually. You never really know. It's just, and like this video itself, you don't know if this video is it posted now, or is this person who's talking to you got over it, or is he doing better now? Am I alive? I don't know. But I hope you're at ease. I hope we have this saying in our native language, which is Sudanese, Arabic basically, which says "Mota jamaa iris," which means basically when a lot of people, as long as it's a group, yeah, when a lot of people are on the verge of death, it's a wedding, it's a celebration, as long as there are a lot of people in it. And we used to say that saying, or say it when we used to get beaten up by our teachers when we don't do the homework. It's how we were raised, and that's how most of our education system was, based on beating. Yeah. So when there is a homework and the teacher is even the people that did the homework, or they didn't do it correctly or whatever, and the teacher is pissed and he just wants to vent, that's what happens. Some teachers were like that. I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying a lot of them were. They used to beat us. So when it's so usually when that happens, it's the whole class gets beaten, right, with a whip, I don't know, some sort. So when we get beaten, that's what we say. We say "Mota jamaa iris." We're all getting beaten, but it's a wedding. Although it's a bad thing, it's a wedding. Eventually we're gonna be happy about it because we're all on this together. I believe that would be a perfect explanation to it. So this is what happens. This is me saying that this is saying that we're all on this together. You're not alone, and I know you're going through it, hence why you have this video popping up to you. And I hope you get over it. I really do. Alright, cheers.